Hello students, this is Namrata from Semstar Global School, and in the previous video we have discussed some points. Now we are going to discuss kinds of families in chapter 11, families. Why we are discussing again and again these topics? Because they are so important in this chapter. So different kinds of families are nuclear family, joint family and single parent family. So basically there are three kinds of families: nuclear family, joint family and single parent family. Now let's talk about nuclear family. What is a nuclear family? Nuclear family is a family where only mother, father and children are living together. Basically, in a family, it has at least three members: mother, father and their child. So basically, this is a kind of nuclear family where parents are living with their children. Nuclear family. Let's talk about joint family. What is a joint family? Joint family means where your grandparents, uncles, aunts, your parents, siblings and your cousins, they all are living together. So there are many members in your family when you are living in a joint family. That is called joint family. What is a single parent family? Single parent family means where children are living with only either with mother or with father. That means they have only one parent. That is called a single parent family. There are different reasons for these families, nuclear families and single parent families. If we talk about nuclear family, why people are having nuclear family or people are living in nuclear family? Because it may be possible that your parents came out from their native town to another city. They have been shifted just because of their transfer or for your studies. So this is the reason. Or sometimes the partition of the family is also a reason for being a nuclear family. Joint family, see, there are so many benefits of a joint family. When you are living in a joint family, that means you are living with your grandparents. So your parents are little bit careless. Just not careless, they are actually not afraid of any other thing, because your grandparents are taking care of yourself more than your parents, and they are taking you to the garden, they are telling stories to you, they are trying to make you happy, they are playing with you, they are sharing their life experiences with you. So that means you are learning so many things when you are living with your grandparents. It's a very joyful moment when your grandparents are living with you, and apart of these joys, you are learning how to take care of your grandparents and how to take care of your family members. This one also you are learning when you are living in a joint family. It doesn't mean that you are not learning all these things in nuclear family. It doesn't mean. But if you are living in a joint family, that means you are getting more love of your grandparents. Next one is single parent family. It is just because of the separation of parents. It happens mostly when mother or father are getting separated. So that at that time, this one is the example of that kind of a family, single parent family. In this, the single parent family, only either mother or father is taking care of their children. Here we have discussed different kinds of families. See, a family in which children are living with either with father or with mother. So then it is called a single parent family. Here we have discussed these things. Now that this is your time, you have to explain what kind of family, in what kind of family you are living. See, it is very fortunate. It is very fortunate that if you are living with your grandparents. Next one is changes in a family. What kind of changes are occur in a family? See, when a baby born in a family or adopted from an orphanage, at that time, that is a time for celebrating. That is an occasional time when a new member entered in your family. Sometimes because of marriages, one new member is entered in your family. Then again it is a reason for changes in a family. Sometimes our parents are getting transferred from one city to another. Then also we have to shift. So that is also a reason for changes in a family. Sometimes for your studies, parents have to shift from their one city to another city. So again, this is another reason for changes in a family. Sometimes you are getting a new job and you have to shift somewhere else. So again, this is a reason for a change in a family. So basically, anything that brings changes in your family's situation, that is the reason of changes in a family. Here we have discussed two topics, kinds of families and changes in a family. Next topic is learning from our family. What the topic means? That means what we are learning being in a family. See, we are learning a lot of things, like we are learning how to be responsible for our actions and how to behave with our family members, and how to take care and how to be responsible for our siblings. Of course, I'm sure many of you are having younger brother or sister, and sometimes your parents are going outside and they are telling you to take care of your younger brother or sister, or maybe it happens when they are busy in some work, then they are giving the responsibility of your younger siblings to you and you have to take care of them, and I'm very pretty sure that you are taking care of them very nicely. So basically we learn how to be responsible and how to be more active and how to take care of our siblings from our family. Second thing, sharing and caring also we are learning from our family. How? When you are, suppose you are living with your grandparents and they are having only one piece of cake, and instantly you have eaten your own piece of cake and now you wanted more, but your mother said that there is no more extra cake. So what happens? Your grandparents, they are the one who are giving their own whole piece of cake to you. They are offering you. That means they wanted you to be more saturated with all the things, or they are this is the way to represent their love towards you. So definitely here you are learning how to share your things, and caring also. They are very responsible and they are taking care of yourself. So again, here you are learning how to care of your family members. So these are the things we are learning to be in a family. And Suppose you are in a trouble, so where you will go to take take any advice or any suggestions? Definitely yes, of course, to your family, to your mother, to your grandparents, or maybe sometimes it happens that your siblings are your best friends. So you have to, or you are sharing your difficulties, joys, sorrows or pains, whatever you are feeling, that means you are sharing your feelings also. So these are the things we are learning from our family. Okay? We are learning importance of living in peace and harmony from our family, of course. When you are fighting, your parents are interrupting you, don't fight. Love each other, take care of each other. So these are the things we are learning from our family. How to take care of your siblings, you are doing that. I have said earlier also. And importance of living in peace and harmony. Customs and traditions we are learning from our family. What are customs and traditions? The rituals that are putting again and again continuously into you from your parents, grandparents, the surrounding where you are living. So of course these are the things we are learning when we are living in a family. And these things we are preserving. By these things, customs and traditions, we are preserving our culture for next generation. That means suppose you are living in a very traditional family, like you have to wake up early in the morning, thereafter you have to do your daily activities and you have to be set free. After that you have to go to your puja mandir or the worship place where you are praying for God, praying to God. So these are the things that we are learning when we are living in our family. So here we have learned different kinds of families and learning from our family. And one more thing we have learned here, that was changes in our family life. In the next video we will discuss talents and traits and family traits. Okay, so I hope here you have learned all these things, and just go through your book thoroughly so that you can learn all the things whatever I am teaching you via videos. By videos you have to read, then only you can understand the new words that are coming in your daily day-to-day chapters. Thank you.